Alright, it's recording now. Alright, nighttime vlogging, manual mode. No IPB. It's 76 degrees in the garage. Let's see how warm it gets after it rains. This is nighttime, folks. I'm going car vlogging. Okay. All right. So, stabilization off. Let me put on a darkened mirror. Okay. Don't want any rattling around here. Okay, I'm just driving in the neighborhood. You know, go across the street. So what I'm looking at is how dark it gets. See if the ISO changes. I got it at 1600, so I don't know if that makes a difference. So usually when you put in manual, it just stays right there. So I'm at the shutter speed of 140. Now what I am going to do is, you see, I'm looking at to see if it stays in focus. I believe I have the 50mm on. Or is it the 16mm? I think it's 16mm. Let me take a look. Yeah, now it's 1.8. Good. Okay. Got it. It's 1.8 now, folks. All right. See, I'm learning all the time. That might be a lot better. But what I'm looking at is focusing. So I can see some balls. Interesting effect, folks. I like that. I don't think I've had automobiles, or maybe automobiles with people, but notice how I turn and then it focuses. So this is interesting. But it should be a little bit better focusing. Yeah, I'm going to let this car go by, or motorcycle. Okay, in the main strip, drive around. So the 4 videos I was hoping to do, I think what it is, it's the IBIS. So I'm turning it off. Then I'll try it with digital stabilization only. So I'm looking at some cool effects, you know, with the bright lights and stuff. I don't have a lens hood for this lens. You know, you have to buy it separate for from Canon, and then they charge you $45 per lens hood, which I think is ridiculous, but I'm gonna try it out. So I think that's a cool effect with the lights. And I can upload this video too. I got one more that I did the other day. I put it on automatic, I think. So, but still, you get that wobbly effect. So what I'm looking at is when I make a turn, you get that funny looking, I don't know, lights. They grow big and small. I think that's the coolest thing ever. So when you get a novice user on Canon who doesn't really know what he's doing, this is what you get, folks. Oh my goodness. It looks good. So I had it on 2.8 earlier. Now I have it on 1.8. This is the 50mm. Now I did lower it a little bit, so you will see the dash, and you might see that C side thing goes up and down, up and down. The camera is charging good from a laptop battery recharger. I use the, oh, what is it? It's a Lenovo, but I forget the brand, the model. It's the one with the wristband look. What is it? The Lenovo. Well, it's a 2-in-1, okay, but I forget the original name for it. I think this is cool as heck. It is 81 degrees, so it's a little bit warmer than it was when it was raining. It got down to 77 degrees. And it's nighttime. You would think the temperature would go down more, but no, it's rising. Maybe because the ground is so warm from this last month. And you can see how wet everything is. I think that's cool. I don't know what I did. I guess I took the auto tracking off just to see how that would perform. See, what I'm also testing out is if the lens is focusing all the time. If that reduces the heat. See, that's why you see those bokeh balls. But I think that's a cool effect. Let me know down in the comments if you like it. So it's just a quick trip. I'll save this video for later tonight. I've been wanting to do this. So if it goes pretty well on this drive, I think I got it set for manual focus at 1.8. 2.8 is probably better for focusing, but since it's dark out, I put it at 1.8. And what you see in the LCD screen is probably brighter on the camera, just to let you know. Okay? It's not the best LCD screen, but everything looks good. So I'll be up to 185 videos tonight. Just a little bit over a year old. I think I started July 31st, so this is mid-August. I promised myself 100 videos, and man, I overshot it. So vlogging every day does help. I had some other vlogging, but the video was so bad, I wasn't even going to put it up. I'm just trying to see if this turns out pretty good. What I'm seeing now is a cool effects. You know what? I'm going to turn left because I want to keep going. I don't see any overheating. And I'm at the wrong, I have to go straight. Now, reverse. Now I'll turn left. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. May have to wait. Oh, I can turn left, good. Okay, this is a horse racetrack. The lights should dim. It should. Then again, it may not. Interesting. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. Yeah, you see? So I got the tracking off. Everything's nice and cool. It's 81 degrees. I see a lot of cars leaving. A lot of trucks. So what I think it's the workers. And they're, well, it's almost 9 o'clock. So with the good heavy rains, we don't have any flooding down here anymore, which is great. Now I'm going to do a spot focus tracking. Right down here. See if it stays on that guy. And then we'll see if it switches. Oh, lost the guy. get back. So I can see the light on the trees at the runoff. Yeah, it's not following. Okay. There we go. All right, we'll keep it like that. So I don't have subject following. I was just trying to try it to see if how it looked. Now they redid this road. They put sidewalks all the way down, kind of like made a walking park, which I love. See lights on. I don't know if it's softball or anything. No overheating, folks. That's what I want. Enjoy the Bokeh balls. I might do another nighttime video after I upload this one. So see, if you see a lot of lights, I guess it focuses real good. But every time I turn, something happens. So, smell of skunk. It's still 81 degrees outside. I like the city light. It's overcast. I got the racetrack lights to the right of me. So you see, I have the image stabilization off. It's on a tripod and it's doing great. Yes, I have some jumping and stuff like that, but I think that's a secret to this video. Is like, if it's not on a tripod, okay, I think you turn it off. Or you have the bare minimum. Yeah, you see all these cars leaving, so I think these are workers. So they're going home for the night. Yeah, the race is over. Yeah, you hardly ever see any of these cars or vehicles. Yeah, it must have been a horse race. I see a horse trailer there. So what you probably won't see also is when I parked still, you won't see any of the mirage effect. And they look out of focus. Okay, so I learned about that. So I don't have subject tracking on. It's all different to me, folks. But it looks good. F1.8. I'm liking this manual. Yep, I get a little overheating, folks. Okay. So, it doesn't matter how cool your room is, this will overheat. Peter Gregg showed that, and he had his plugged in to the battery and a dummy battery, and it overheated. Interesting. So I have subject tracking off. Now, there we go. Interesting. Okay. Hope you like this nighttime video. I'll do one right after this. So stay tuned until next time. Please give me a like. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell for any extra videos that I might show on this R7. And any questions or any comments, please write it down below in the comment section. So as remember, always stay safe and keep smiling. Until next time, goodbye.